Hey guys, Coach Jorge Capestany, and I got my lovely wife Marty, and today our little video is going to be about volleys and how to handle volleys and what makes a tough volley. Okay, so it's called volley reality. So here's the deal. For years I've been coaching the rec players, and we always have this debate. A lot of them think, well, if I serve and come in, I'm going to catch that first volley for sure. It's going to be low. I'm going to fail. I don't like it. But what they fail to realize is that by giving up that space, you actually make it harder and harder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a ball machine over there. We have, Marty, you can spread out and go over here. So Marty and I right now are standing in what we call zone 4. It's this last quarter of the court closest to the baseline. And you watch, don't even hit these balls, let them go by. Here's the shot coming towards me. That ball lands in zone 4. And if Marty and I were standing in zone 4 and volleying, let's go ahead, Marty, try to volley or half volley this. That there would be a nightmare shot, okay? Now the reason I'm using the ball machine is because I want you to realize that I'm not gonna be tweaking this drill or changing the feed. So let's do a pause. That ball, the same vanilla ball coming out, when I'm in zone 4 is a nightmare. Now let's move in. Let's say I could get here. Now, notice, same machine, I'm not tweaking it. That same ball, I now catch waist high, and even though it's the exact same ball, it's an easy ball. So how do you define a hard volley or a difficult volley versus an easy volley? It's really not the incoming shot. It's how I receive it. It's the reception that I do, okay? So let me just pause a second because this is super important. If I'm here, that exact same ball is easy. That was a nightmare in zone 4. By the way, right here, this is zone 3. Now, if Marty and I move inside no man's land, the deeper half of no man's zone 2, right? So now we're in IVP, ideal volley position. Now look at this volley, okay? Now it's not only, well, of course I missed it, but it's up here by my shoulders, and I would say that's an easy volley. It's gone from nightmare volley to okay, and now it's easy. And if I can get myself up here in zone 2, it's all about how you receive it. So what's the takeaway? Obviously, if I moved into zone 1, it's going to be easier yet. I could probably be putting these away, and I can definitely be angling the ball. So the takeaway I have for you, all the rec players, all the coaches watching, is what makes the volley difficult is how you receive it. So you might say, yeah, but you know, I'm a little older, and when I serve, I only get to here. So I'm stuck, I'm gonna get it nasty. Well, what if you took a little bit off your spin, or put a little more spin, and you got all the way up to here? The difference between that and this is day and night, just this 2 different levels, okay? And if you can make the first one and keep going, you don't put the brakes on here, you keep going, now that same exact volley. So the reason I use the ball machine is because I think it's a good way to kind of give the same shot, and the only thing that changed here is how Marty and I really received the ball and where we received it from. So volley reality, what makes a volley easy or hard? It's not the guy over there, it's me. It's how I receive it and how I handle it. So I want you to think about that and get yourself to a volley position. You might say it, because I'm gonna address one more little objection maybe. You say, well, if I get in real tight, I don't have time. I don't feel like I have time. Well, remember, if I get, let's say it's 78 feet from baseline to baseline, I move way up here, so now we're talking 50 feet. Well, what's happened is it's 50 feet coming towards me, but it's also 50 feet going back. I steal time from both players. It's not some weird dimensional thing where only I lose time and he gains time. I'm cutting it down for both. Plus, I have the advantage of, you know, I got the high ground here. I got easy shots compared to that person's more difficult shots. So really, any way you try to argue it, it's always better to get up a little bit tighter than you think and get the ball while it's up high, because that's what makes it easy. All right, guys, so thanks for checking in. I hope that helps you in your doubles and your singles. If you like this drill, you think it would help somebody, please share it. We love it for more people to get out and watch the video. And if you have a comment or a question, please leave that below. If you're watching it on some platform where you can make a comment, we always answer any questions, and we'd love to hear you, your thoughts about it, and give this a try. It really, really does help. Okay, so there you have it. So Marty, let's wrap this baby up. Folks, thanks for checking in with us. This is Coach Jorge and Marty. Again, if you like the video and you think it would help somebody, please share it. If you have questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. We love to hear from you, and if you have a question, we'll always answer it. So thanks again for checking us out, and good luck to you on the tennis court.